dreaded junk drawer. It's myOrganized.life live, September 17th, 2019.
The junk
Now,
drawer.
remember yesterday
Oh gosh.
on this show,
Okay.
you brought
Monday.
up the screw.
Of course I did.
Because you didn't want me to get away with the idea.
No, because
that-
the note was right here.
It was right there.
And now it's gone.
But
And the
I
screw
recall
talk is.
a couple months ago when we were doing goal setting, right? And I didn't write a little note about it. You were talking about the junk drawer
I was.
at home. But I know that you probably already have it cleaned out because you're moving.
Yeah, so
you've achieved that
the other
goal.
people in the house that are living there have probably claimed that as either the silverware
That's right, they've
drawer
already moved in, haven't
or the
they?
junk drawer. Yeah.
You're living with your mom and dad. That's got to be
Living with the
interesting.
parents. Oh, yes.
You know, typical millennial.
I'm not a millennial.
Living
I'm
with-
past that. Did you know?
living with
You
the
know
parent-
how
Are
old
you
I
li-
am.
Are you living in the parents' basement, though?
Yes, as I call it, apartment B.
Apartment B. Hi, everyone. Welcome to myOrganized.life live. I'm John Hunt.
And I'm Leanne Thompson,
This is the show
living
where
with my parents.
Yes, this is the show where we give you organizing tips, advice, and deal with not so millennials who live in the basement of their parents' house.
So Drew and I are in the basement,
Yeah.
and my girls are upstairs next to my parents.
in the suite, yeah. And
well,
then,
Natalie has my old room.
yes, the
Elin has
child
my
in home.
brother's old room.
They have their own rooms.
Well, because the crib
Hey,
in
that
my
could
brother.
get kind of comfortable. Maybe you don't even need to move, right?
That's what Drew keeps saying. She's like, why move? We should just stay
Yeah.
here.
The price is right. And then you
The
just,
price
you know,
is
I
right.
guess suppose if they get up in the middle of the night, your mom has to deal with it, right?
Well, yeah, I was hearing all because their floors squeaks. They have
Yeah.
wood floors, and the house is not ancient, but it's older. So Sunday night, I woke up, and I don't usually wake up.
Yeah.
And here's the floors creaking and
Creaking.
creaking. And I'm thinking, oh, great. One of the girls is up. And I went upstairs, and my mom is awake, but the dog had gotten sick. So,
Oh.
because I was paranoid, like, oh, I hope she's not taking care of the kids in the middle of the night when that's my responsibility.
Oh.
As I have my earplugs in. And
Yes.
anyway.
Yeah, well, you know, I recall back in the day when we moved, I had to live with my mom and dad for about a month, me and my wife and kids. But they had a townhouse where the whole lower level, it could have just been its own apartment. The only thing it didn't have was a full kitchen, but it had a partial kitchen, it had full bathroom, it had living room, it had a second living room down there with a second TV. I mean, we could have literally just...
Yeah.
But, yeah, you don't want to stay there forever, right?
No, probably not.
Okay. Well, I'm
Anyway.
sure we'll have more of this saga as we move on.
Of course.
And so my point was, your dreaded junk drawer is no longer your dreaded junk drawer.
Right.
You probably did you just like dump it into a box and not sort it
No,
and
well,
declutter
because
it?
remember I had three
Yes.
junk drawers.
Yeah.
I did clean them out as I went. Probably didn't purge as much as I should have. I should have taken the advice that we've talked about forever on this show
On
and
many of those.
went through the papers because one of the drawers just had a bunch of papers in it. And
Important
I
papers
did
too,
go
I'm
through.
sure.
Yeah, I know. I did go through some, not all, but when I unpack, that's my plan to. And I shouldn't have moved it because I shouldn't have moved
No,
it
you
twice.
then you didn't follow
Well,
the
I did
rules.
some. I mean,
Yeah, I
but
know.
not
You have
all.
Time crunch too.
Time
'cause
crunch, it gets to be a lot and
Yeah.
it's stressful. I almost asked you if we could, expense an organizer to come and help us, and we could have done a show on it. But
I think that would come out of your own expenses.
no, we could do it as a work expense for the show.
I'm sure some of your friends out there would have done it for free. If
I
you
could have
would've
called
asked.
Louise or
I'm sure.
Amy
That
from
sounds
the
like
Minnesota chapter.
You need declutter coach Deb.
You think she'd fly out here?
Probably.
Would Smead pay for it?
I don't think she'd even fly on a plane. She'd just fly out here. She got so much energy. No, Smead would not pay for it.
Okay, well, I tried.
They could do virtual organizing. A lot of them do that with it. Here's the iPad. Okay,
I
here's the
know.
junk
Here's
drawer.
the junk drawer. Okay,
Isn't it
what's
messy?
that?
Oh, and you know what
How
they're
do you
gonna
have
say?
500 paper
They're going to
clips?
say, clean that thing out, declutter it, throw it away.
Yeah, I know.
And get back to me in 30 minutes.
Okay, speaking of, we have rambled
what
on.
do we have?
This is an article on our
Over
website.
Smead.com.
/nothing.
Nothing.
Search.
Actually, Organized Life is
Organized
our
Life,
blog.
yeah.
It's not a blog, but it's a blog.
Right, and you can search for junk drawer, and an article that will come up is from Amy Tokus. And there's a picture of a junk drawer.
Okay.
The dreaded junk drawer. You know the one. It's full of pens, makeup,
You know the
batteries. Yes,
Yes.
you know them.
Yes.
If you're ready to clean out the junk drawer, these steps will help you get the job done. Okay.
Okay, step number 1.
What do you think step number 1 is?
Open the drawer. No.
Aside from that.
throw away stuff, declutter.
Empty everything out.
Oh yeah, you empty everything out, and then you put piles, right?
Identify the trash and throw it away.
Yes.
Group like items
Like,
together
there's the
is
piles.
separate. Is number
Right
2.
on. Yeah.
Identify homes.
Oh.
Because everything just gets thrown in there. Maybe the
But
coffee.
aren't those the homeless
I
items?
know, that's what I always think.
Like, what about the screw? Where would the screw go?
I don't
if you
know.
don't know
If
where
you
the
don't
screw
know.
goes.
Yeah, that might have to stay in there.
I know. Yeah.
Many a times items in the junk drawer belong somewhere else. Take it there. Like hence my papers. Like
Yes.
we had some car titles that were just thrown in the junk
Well,
drawer.
car titles are important.
I know. So they should have gone in the
folder.
in the
that
folder
said
that's up
car
in our
titles.
closet that
Yes.
has the important documents
Or
in
your
it.
life documents organizer kit.
Exactly.
Which have car titles in there.
Exactly.
Okay.
Contain the groups. So use
Yes.
drawer dividers or
Oh, yeah.
plastic food containers, and corral the things. So maybe your safety pins
Yeah.
can go in one, or the scissors can go in one.
We have that in our junk drawer.
Have a divider?
We have a little, like a little thing that you would use in, kind of like in a silverware drawer.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a divider
Yep.
thing. But we have like keys, and
Oh,
when
the
you
keys.
when you have like 15 sets of keys, when you
I
when
know.
you run a used car lot at your house,
Yeah,
with
right.
5 cars, and each of them has at least 2 sets of keys.
Yep.
That's a lot
All
of
the
keys.
keys.
Yeah.
Do you have other keys that you don't know what they're for?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think everyone
Just
has
sitting
those.
there. Oh, what would that?
Yeah.
That looks familiar, but it's sitting right next to the screw, which you
Lisa-
also don't know what to do with.
I found a key to my Mini Cooper. Remember when I had the Mini
yeah.
Cooper back, let's see, that's been 5 years now. I found the spare key to the Mini Cooper. I should have given that in when I traded the car in, but
You don't know who bought it though, so you can't really.
no, I just
send
gave it to
them.
the dealership, and I thought I didn't have the key anymore, and I
Oh,
didn't.
okay.
I did.
Wow.
I also didn't think I had the title, but I did.
Okay.
I find all these things in the junk drawer. Okay, once you corral and separate and organize, wipe the drawer
Yes,
out.
very important.
Get all those crumbs out.
And what
How
I
do
want-
crumbs get
well, crumbs,
inside?
those I can understand, but what I want
Inside the
is,
drawer?
is pencil shavings.
Oh yeah.
Like from a pencil sharpener.
I know.
Just like the kids open like the door and then
Just
sharpen the pencil
yes.
over the drawer.
I know. I don't know.
That's
That's
weird.
really weird.
It is weird.
Yeah, you
Anyone
always
know
find the
why that
mysterious, like the
happens?
little
Put in
like
the comments if you know why
little
that
like
happens.
a bead from somewhere. Like where would that come from?
Yeah.
You've never seen that thing in your life, and it appears in that drawer.
I know.
And then replace the items you want in the drawer.
Well,
Place
you
the
probably
items
want
you-
everything in that drawer.
Well, not necessarily. I mean, you might not want those car titles in there anymore.
Yeah, no, I would not keep the car tiles in your junk
Because
drawer.
I was just lazy.
Yes.
Just lazy.
You need the Life Document Organizer Kit, which you can get at myOrganized.life.
Yes, you
You
can.
could probably even get one for free if you
I
just
could-
go back to our
I
sample
could
room.
probably.
Yeah, you know. But anyway,
Okay, so place the items you use the most in the front, and the rarely used items in the back.
okay.
Let's see. The reason we have a junk drawer is because we have items that we want to keep close, and we toss things in there that we can't decide where we want to keep them. So,
Cool.
yes. Anyway,
All right.
oh, look at, she has something about old keys.
Oh.
If you know what they go to, then quickly label them with a Sharpie. If you're not sure but want to keep them, put them all together in a Ziploc or an envelope.
Or get one of those, we had for a while, like one of those key rings and things
Like a janitor?
Yeah, to put that thing on. Hey, I'm really important. I got keys to everything. Although I don't know
Got
any.
keys
I don't
to
know
the kingdom.
I don't know where any of that
Yeah.
stuff goes. But-
Exactly. Yeah.
oh boy.
Anyway,
Okay.
there's lots of ideas on what to do with the things that
So you want to go over to smead.com and in the search bar put junk drawer,
Yes.
and you'll find this new article here from Amy Tokas.
And I just gave you the steps, but there's,
Yeah,
like I
there's
said,
more,
there's
there's more.
more on how.
But we've talked so much more on our other things that
I know.
and we haven't even mentioned that this is the last.
Oh.
Can we say that?
Well, do you know for sure?
Well,
Is
it's
it
like-
going to be for sure?
I think maybe.
Okay,
Okay,
it's a maybe.
this is
It's a heavy
but here's-
maybe.
Here's our schedule this week. Tomorrow we have the podcast here on the show.
Right.
Correct.
Which we don't.
Which is pre-recorded.
We don't stand here.
We don't stand here, but it is played live 2 p.m. Central right here on Facebook, and then everywhere else afterwards. And I'm gone Thursday and Friday.
Yes,
so
you are.
when that happens, the whole thing falls apart, and there's no show.
Yes, exactly.
'Cause
Because
we
I don't
tried-
do the
we
show
tried
by
that
myself.
once.
Yeah,
You
and
did a pretty good job, but you were a little.
it's
stressed
better
out.
when you have
Yeah.
banter. Everyone admits that. When
And-
I was gone, you did it by
And
yourself,
we've been
and
talking
apparently
for a long time about what
the set redesign.
a new set.
How
know
you
what?
finally Jackie finally gained your trust in her
Actually,
design
Jackie
skills.
worked with Chip and Joanna Gaines
Yes, she did.
from what's the name of that show? Not Fixer Upper.
Yeah,
Is
Fixer
it
Upper.
Fixer Upper?
Fixer
Yeah.
Upper.
So they're gonna fix this thing up.
Fix this setup.
Actually, no, she thought about talking to them. Actually, Jackie did the whole thing herself.
Jackie did.
With Janann.
With Janann.
And probably a bunch of other people. Larry was involved.
And Guy was involved.
I know.
Yeah.
This takes
Lots
a village.
of people. Mm-hmm.
So anyway, by the next time, which is probably next Monday, but we'll see. Things happen in the world that stop it. So
yeah, we never know.
We'll probably not do another live show on here because this thing is going to be taken down today.
Yeah. So say bye to this brick.
The brick walls are going to be knocked down.
Yep. The sledgehammer is going to come out.
Yeah, they're going to bring a big bulldozer.
I think we're going to patch up that window.
Yep, and we'll get Chip and Joanna. No, we would. We'd like to get Chip and Joanna, but they're way too big for us.
Jackie's fine.
Jackie does a great job.
Jackie does a great job.
So
this table will stay because
this is an awesome table.
I mean, we could just.
This thing is like going to last 100 years.
Yes.
And it's got the nice Smead embossed logo on it there. And so we'll see what else, other tricks they come up with. But you'll want to tune in. Maybe next Monday would be the first time we'd be able to do it.
I hope so.
And if we're not here next Monday, you know why. The set's not done.
Right.
So as soon as we come back.
We could do it maybe against that green screen or
pretend.
live from your office or live from outside if it's nice.
We could. There's a lot of options.
You never know. But look for a new set.
Coming soon. Right here.
And screen near you.
Yes. All right. Well, that's it for today.
All right.
We'll see you the next time in the new studio, except for tomorrow, which is the podcast, which is recorded in the studio. And that'll be 2 p.m. Central, 3 Eastern, noon Pacific. And then next Monday, we'll be back here live, hopefully.
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
myOrganized.life.
Live.
New solutions for your desktop from myOrganized.life. Fall is a time for a change in colors, and now you can brighten up your desktop with organizing products from myOrganized.life. Colorful, fresh, invigorating. Give your desktop a new look with new desktop solutions from myOrganized.life. That's myOrganized.life. myOrganized.life.